Same. Hi, welcome to stream 200 and something. I forgot to put the music on. Bad host. Bad host. We'll see if we find something. Let's see. Hi, Jessica. Nice to see you. Jessica, is it early for you? It's early for you. You get up earlier, like you said. Hi, SKV. Oh my goodness. I had game night yesterday, SKV. You missed it. You missed it. It seemed to always come when I have a cooking stream. That's crazy. Do you time that on purpose? I mean, what is that? Why does this TV not turn on? Oh, by the way, SKV, do you know something about phones and such? Because you're young. I feel old now saying that. Do you know things like that? Because I have a question. Oh, if you know, I'm happy. Well, you want... I'll tell you what it is about though. First, I'll find music. Let's see. Playlists. Yeah, what phone? Yes, Samsung, because I have a Samsung phone. And so I'm charging today. And it's so slow. It's, how can I say it? Oh, wait. Oh, that's loud. It's just, that's too loud. It's, how can I say? Yeah, well, it does charge. But it's so slow. So it has used 2 hours to charge 20%. And I was thinking, maybe it's my charger. And so I put my old phone. Hi, Gadila, nice to see you. How are you doing today? So I put my charger in my old phone. This is disturbing me, isn't it? The light. And that charger, oh, Lucius, works completely fine. It works. It charges normally, and I don't know what's wrong. Thank you for liking. Are you using the right charger? Yeah, I'm using it. I went to buy the same brand as I have on my phone. The cable, the thing that... And I had that one half year or something. It's the weirdest thing. Tea outside. Nice. Can the battery be replaced? I have no clue. Skivvy says the one you were given with the box or set. No, because that's broken. So I went to this store and hi Johnny, nice to see you. How are you doing? Good morning to you. And that sells iPhone and Samsung things, and so I got a Samsung charger because I have a Samsung phone, and I got this fast charger. And it's not fast, but it's been working fine since this winter. Until now. Until a week or something. Today it was slower than ever. So... Skivvy says, so it's been how many years using that phone? I got it in... end of 2023. Hi Ron, nice to see you. How are you doing? Ron says, good afternoon. I'm getting ready to go to... Oh yeah, you have the procedure? Oh my gosh. I'll try to be back in a little while. For all you do. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you so much, Ron. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Yeah, well, good luck. That's terrible. But will you be in shape after though? You probably, because you have the anesthesia, right? So you're probably just done for the day. Or no, do you function? I don't function at all when I do that. But yeah, each person takes it differently, of course. Rena cells used to work about 2 years. I know, but I usually have mine for 4 years. Because I'm not the type that just goes and get new things just because I feel like it. I just don't. I never did. I just like to get it when my phone is over. Hi Carl, how are you doing? It, so usually I have my phones for actually 4 years or something, and then I change them. Scary says, then it's a bit concerning, I'll tell you. But it isn't my old phone. I use that together with this one because I sometimes need it during stream or I want to Google something, or and well, different reasons. And that I had since. Wait, I must think. I had that for 6 years, and it works fine. It works fine. Jessica says, I've had mine for almost 4 years. Yeah, there you go. Rita says, I buy Samsung for about 4,000 or 5,000. Where do you get a Samsung for 4,000 5,000? Not fancy, but okay. I just wanted a good camera, so what I do, I just search what phone has the best camera, and that's what I'm getting. That's how I decide. Because I take a lot of pictures, because I travel a lot, right? Now I stream, so it's different. But yeah, that's always why I get phones. Ron says, back problem, I'll be up and driving back as soon as I wake up and have... Oh, okay, Ron. Yeah, because I know what it's for, but it's just... it's anesthesia, for me at least. When I take anesthesia, I'm out for a long time. 1, 2, 3 days. So you recover quickly from anesthesia. Well, good for you. Hope to see you later on. Hi, Funny. Just wanted to hop on and say hi. Actually, I must have... Oh, okay, nice. So you have a hobby. That's important. SKV says you checked your stores. Yeah, it's full. Sometimes that makes... It does, but slower. Yeah, sure. But it doesn't charge though. I'll go ahead and make food, by the way. I'm forgetting because I'm so bad at multitasking. And I want to hear what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know how to solve that. Ron says, I'm not supposed to drive. No, but I have no driver. Oh no. Okay, I'll be back. Have a good... No. Well, thank you, Ron. Wow, be careful. Please drive like half the speed, Ron. Please. Be careful. Mohammed, hi. How are you doing? Harry, hi. We are living in the end times. Harry, I understand why you feel like that. I do. Yeah, I understand, Harry, how you... But each person has to make a change. If all the people on Earth makes a tiny change, we'll manage. So try and think of it that way. You have more power than you think. Jessica says, I don't think storage affect charging. I had a phone years ago that I had to stand next to the wall to use on the charging. Oh. Connection. Your connection broke down. Oh no. What's wrong? I know. Oh, let's see. I'll do the water first, I think. The yeast, I mean. To get it the right temperature. Hi, Myers. Nice to see you again. How are you doing? Telia. Oh. Do you oh yeah. But you don't have Halebop? Why will you have Telia? Gurun and me, we live in the same country. We actually live, half hour from each other. We never met. I don't know. I don't know Gorilla, but yeah. That's funny. That's funny. You don't have to... Well, okay, I'm not questioning you, Jessica. SKV says, then this happens when you have your background apps working. Check the ports if they are, or if they still a problem. You need to check that on service center. Oh, okay, so I'll just take away some apps, you mean? Mars says, how you been? I've been terrible, thank you for asking. The hot tub bath, the hot tub, oh my gosh. Now he says, hey, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? I'm up walking today, that's a plus. That's a plus, I would say, the terrible days I had. The terrible days I had. Yeah, but yesterday, but yeah, I looked so tired yesterday. I think I still look tired. But it is what it is, right? This is too cold, maybe? Yeah, it's too cold. I can't ever find the right temperature. Maybe that's where I went wrong last time. Skivvy says, no, like when we are using the phone, we forget to remove the apps we used previously. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Okay, I'll check that, SKV. I hope it's something similar like that. Thank you. Jessica says, please don't start the hot tub. Oh, Jessica's getting nightmares. Oh, I had the weirdest dream. I seriously had the weirdest dream. And I dreamt about someone in stream too. And Jessica, I was mentioning my friends yesterday. And I was thinking just about the ones I meet usually. And then I forgot to think outside of that, Jessica. And you're my very close friend and I didn't say anything. I'm so sorry and I felt so bad. Jessica. Yeah. Just so you know, it wasn't on purpose. And I was thinking after, I was like, I really appreciate Jessica. She's such a good friend. And I was just, oh my goodness. Yeah, I was thinking differently in my mind. Just so you know, Jessica. Just so you know, because you're definitely my friend. And you're an amazing person too, I keep telling you. No, I'll do that. Skivvy says, it's funny, like when I'm into your stream, either near to the first once or never there. That's so funny, yeah. I'll put this harder, actually. Like this. And I do have dishes in the background because I don't have dish soap. I'm out of dish soap. And I was ill, right? Well, ill. So I couldn't go anywhere. And my friend Natalie, she was too. But I'm happy to see you in between, SKV. You are my regular after all. We know you here, so. Sometimes you're here a lot, and sometimes it's far in between. That's funny. Okay, we're going to try and mix this thing now. I think I put too much water, actually. Because I tried to find the right temperature. No, we're good. What was I saying? I was saying something about the dream. I actually dreamt about, someone from stream. That was a little bit weird. That was really weird. The other night, no, last week, I dreamt I had a mustache. I had a false mustache on. And I was buying a suit. I was the man in my dream. That was crazy. That was funny. And it was so warm. And I was with someone that I needed to make a good impression on. And I was sweating so much. And I tried to tell this person, it will be better when I get my suit. And I got this suit with lots of layers. And I had my fake mustache. And I was just hoping not to sweat. But then in the end, I was just hoping someone wouldn't see it. So we're trying red again. Yeah, I'm trying to get this perfect, Jessica, because I was not happy last time. And so that's why I was just not successful last time baking, and I just want to make it good because I'm a perfectionist, right? So we'll see. But I'll make chicken too. Frida says, are you baking pizza? No, but that's a good idea. No, I'm not. I just wanted to, like I said last time, it wasn't successful. But anyway, so this dream, it was so weird. I'll tell about my other dream too. One moment. Didn't I put my charger? What's going on? Hi Scott, how are you doing? Random Friday baking stream. Really, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that next time. I'll bake pizza next time. But I don't have cheese. I had that yesterday. Skivvy says, do you ever wish to own a bakery? So peaceful things. I mean, no, I never. Because you have to be with. It's really creative, kinda. It depends. If you're working for yourself and you don't have to make the same thing every day, but you also have to be in a place with warm ovens and on your feet all day. You have obviously. It's KB. Serena says maybe order random pizza today. Yeah, I don't think there are any places here that deliver. Oh, we had Fedora actually. I need to just fix something, everyone. Okay, we're good. Scott says, I spent my morning dealing with ridiculous, competent people. Or incompetent? Well, how so? How so? We need more information than that. I thought I had too much water, but I didn't. Well, that's good then. Yet what? Did I lose it again? Huh? What? I forgot. I was thinking about something else. Now I totally lost it. Oh yeah. So I was the dream. I was going to a job interview. I thought about it now. Oh yeah, about the bakery SKV. Now I remember. Okay, never mind. Jessica says I had cheese for dinner last night because I wasn't too hungry and then had a weird dreams throughout the night. Oh yeah, I heard someone in stream told that, didn't they? That you can get weird dreams from eating cheese. Well, anyway, I had cheese too on an omelette. And that's when it... Chili dog, oh my goodness, we missed you yesterday. Where were you at? How are you doing, chili dog? How are you doing? You told me you had done that procedure. I feel sorry for you and myself. It was terrible. I'm happy you didn't tell me how bad it was. I'm really happy you did not do that. I did ask how you were. I was so about the procedure. How are you? And Scott says, oh, Gorilla says, yes, that's true. I get nightmares from pizza. You do? That's crazy. Scott says, drivers on the road needed to wait half hour for order I put in online. Oh no. You're well. Well, good, chili dog. Scott says, got to work and a tractor was blocking path to the parking lot. Oh, that's just great. Want to scare? Yeah, well, I really appreciate that, chili dog. I really appreciate that because that was awful. And I did it for 10 minutes. How long did they when you did yours? It was awful. And so I have epilepsy, and so I had 3 seizures because it scared. I was just so stressed, and I was just, it was just so terrible. I was like a constant stress. Meyer says, yes, you can do hot tub stream on YouTube, but there are some considerations. YouTube, like other platform, has rules regarding why would I do a hot tub stream. Skivvy says, you know what happened to my phone once? Its camera stopped working, and after I got my new phone, like after a few months, the camera automatically started working. The previous one, that's terrible. Well, no, that's a waste of money, maybe. What did Jessica say? Yeah. Jessica says Google's banned here too, so please watch what you're talking about. Yeah, we don't do hot tubs. I've done this bubble hot tub out one time, but I was on a date. He took his brother, by the way. It was so weird. And that's the only time, because I didn't want to just, no, I'm not going here. I have a phobia for hot tubs. No, I did not do that. So I was just, but I sat on the edge with just my feet in. Oh, so it probably doesn't count. Meyer says, look up safe stuff on Google. Yeah. I Google something sometimes, and I Google weird things, and then something came up that I wish I never saw. Or knew. Myers, but you got to say it once. No more hot tub, please. Yeah, okay, I'm not encouraging then. I'm just saying it was a weird thing, and I'm just doing that once. I'm not doing that again. There will never, ever be a chance that I'm going into a hot tub. So there will be no hot tub stream, Myers. Jessica says, oh yeah. Hi Jack, how are you doing? Well, thank you. This maybe look good too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I should put the oven in. No, I'm not. What was I saying? Well, yeah, about the thing, the examination. So, well, anyway, so after doing that, what's it called again, Chili Dog? What's it called again? That I keep forgetting what it's called in English. SKV says, no, this is just an excuse. I'm making that its battery drains faster, just not to feel that surprised. Oh, Spinal Tap. Thank you, Chili Dog. Thanks so much. Yeah, so instead of that, Chili Dog, I would rather do 3 root canal fillings in a row. Yeah, that's how bad it was. Yeah, lumbar puncture, spinal tap. Yes, exactly. Surprise. Yeah, I usually I guess worse sentences than that. SKV. I've become really good at guessing what people are saying. Actually, sometimes I don't. But when people have English is not their first language and everything they write is just spelled the wrong way and they write like 2 words, I've become good at guessing. There's so many words. Bad timer, that's fine. I didn't even notice. Because the thing is, you want to send it quickly away, right? Well, it's a weird thing that I didn't even dream about the spinal tap lumbar puncture. Okay, well, I was supposed to tell the story about my dream. I keep losing track of what I'm saying. Why not hot tub for? Why not? Cause it's diseases, and who knows who's been there before. And okay, think of it this way, everyone. So if you had a bathtub at home, and you would go in the street, and you would just pick 100 people, and you would put them in your bathtub. You would not change the water, and you would go in it. That's a hot tub. That's a hot tub. That's disgusting. That's why I don't do hot tubs. That's why. Well, anyway, so I dreamed that I was going to a job interview, and it was this other woman that was waiting in line to go too, and she's like half celebrity or something. Fruit soup. She looks as bath in the tub of them. It is true. No thanks. Yeah, she looks in. It understands. Yeah, exactly. But I thought most people like it. But anyway. So I go to the interview, and so this job interview, it's just super important in my dream. It's just, I really just have to make it, you know, like super important thing in your life. And so I go and I give my CV, the, what you call it, the one that says your jobs and everything. And I had just brought an empty folder, or the wrong, no, yeah, it was just an empty envelope. So, and you're supposed to make an impression, right? Hi, Blessing, how are you doing? What's that, Blessing? Oh, you're thinking about the procedure. The lumbar puncture, the spinal tap, you mean? Because that's a medicine, isn't it? No, I didn't have anesthesia. Chat please, Meyer says, what is food soup? A hot tub. Lloyd, hi. What are you cooking? I'm trying to make a bread. I'm trying. Well, anyway, so I had forgotten this CV, so I had to go from the interview, and it was so embarrassing because I just really wanted to make a good impression. In my dream, I'm just saying, hi, Arp, how are you doing? And so I had to go out and go along a street, and get it. It was so far, and in the meanwhile, this woman that was like a half celebrity, she wasn't a nice person. Well, not in my dream. I don't know who it was. And she got into the interview because I had to go and get my CV. I was far behind, so I would come too late. It was like, but at least I could get back with my CV, right? So the place I had to go to, it was like a poor neighborhood, and it was just like glass and needles all over. And it was like trying to get through crime area, and it was like, it was just horrible. Do you have Instagram? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Jessica, my moderator, is going to share it, I think. So, well, anyway. And I think I got back in the end, but I think that other woman, she managed before me, because you know, you don't make a good impression when you don't give your CV in time. So yeah, so I don't think I got that job actually. But I tried to make an impression, however, but no, I really don't think so. And in my dream, it was so important to have one. This bread, I'm just going to mix it until it gets the way it's supposed to. That's why I'm doing it. Until it gets the way I'm doing it. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, about the dream. And then I think it was about being late all the time. And then I dreamt about Steve from stream for some weird reason. That he was, I'll pin this, thank you Jessica, there's my Instagram, that he was going to a wedding at 5:30 p.m. And I was in charge of, for some reason, of getting people in time, I think. Or he was late. So in my dream, everything was late. I did not get in time to any place. Neither did anyone else. Listen, no, I'm not. Let's go. This note. So that was a nightmare. I was so relieved when I woke up. Yeah. Hey, that's blessing. Oh, that's what you're saying. Oh my god. Oh, that's a nice name. You know that someone comes in peace, kind of. Yeah. All my basic information, including my Instagram, it's in the pinned comment. So yeah, but I don't answer personal messages. I'm hardly there, so I put some miniatures and some selfies, that's it. So, yeah, that's so much more. And when I woke up, I was thinking, I have to remember this. So I kept repeating it to myself, but now I forgot half of it. Hi, Connie, how are you doing? Well, I'm okay, thank you. Baking, and I don't think we're getting this dough again like it's supposed to be, and that annoys me. Should just put some more water. Scott says more people who won't pay attention to anything other than what they want to. Reed says, I am Mary. I'm Mary, I'm happy. Yes, doesn't Mary mean happy? Or did I misunderstand? I might misunderstand on purpose. Jessica says it's a cooking stream, not a singles mixer. Connie says, what are you doing? You're baking? Yes, I'm baking. I'm baking a bread. We're trying to. No, I baked bread many times. It's just, I just want it perfect, and it's not getting perfect, and that annoys me. So I'm just going to keep going with this until. Scott says, see, so many who just don't care. SKV says, yeah. SKV says, oh, nice, cute. Keep taking words this way. You will need to be a lot happier. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mary. Yeah, I would say I'm happy. Thank you for asking. Who was that? Louise. Yes, I'm happy. Thank you. Mary means happy. But usually I'm because people don't speak English as the first language. I'm just tired of people not reading the pin comment. It's bread. I'm making bread. Hopefully. No, I think we'll be fine. Last time I made garlic bread. I think I'll make this. What do you call them, Jessica? These small ones? These small ones? It's not called bread. Well, no, it is bread. It's the same recipe. I don't remember. Chat, what's it called? I need help in knowing. I don't know all the words. Yeah. Yeah, I can't have sugar, so. I can't do this. Tony said put more oil last time, so I'm just going to put more oil this time too. He just said that's just what he said all the time. Put oil, put oil, put oil. Meal? What? King a meal bread. Yes, exactly. SKV says a small good where do you feel a few veggies or something? It's like partial, right? No, it's like a round thing, and you can cut it in the middle, and you can put cheese on it or whatever you like. Breadsticks. No, it's round. I'll show you. It's like this. Just looks more. It looks better, and you can have it in the morning. You cut it in the middle. Where I live, I live in Sweden. Oh my goodness, that's my dad, Stavros. Hello, how are you doing? Gluten-free bread with oil. Yes, that is correct. That's correct. Do you have any tips, Stavros? It's funny saying your name. Because it's not racing, and last time it was fine. No, it was not fine. But the time before that, it was really good. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What exclamation sign? Skivvy says, not sure, Scott. Just had an image in my mind. Kulekani says, how about cooking? Which one is perfect for you? I don't know. I don't think I do anything like bread baking perfect, but I'm determined to get this one good. Just because it's I can stand that. Mr. Weird. Yeah. What are you doing today, Stavros? My dad. Stavros says, I'm getting ready. Are you getting ready? Well, it was nice seeing you. It was nice seeing you. Talk to you another day. Well, thank you for stopping by. Hi, how are you doing? Which country are you from? I live in Sweden. I'm half Norwegian and half Greek. Good day to you, Skivvy says. Bye, Mr. Royalties. Yeah, they're saying bye to you. That's nice of you, chat. Well, my dad did not have any tips for me. He's really good with food. He had no tips how to make this dough better. So yeah, gluten-free bread. Oh. Gilligan says, can I visit you? I want to show you something. No, you cannot. You cannot visit me. But thank you. Thank you. That's not. I don't take guests. Definitely not. But you can sit on the other side of my kitchen island. There you go. You're here now. Take a chair. Have a coffee and watch me baking. Stavros says your miniature red restaurant is very popular. It's popular? Wow, really? Well, that's amazing. For my dad and bonus mom, Stavros, I made his restaurant in miniature and he placed it in his restaurant. Stavros, I'll do maintenance. Maintenance when I come there. I'll do like a yearly maintenance thing if you want to. I forgot to say it now. I'm happy everyone likes it. I want to help you. Yakani says, well, I'm good, thank you. Jessica says, no thanks, we just met. Yeah, SKV says, yeah, we don't exist, but virtually as chat. Yeah, well, you kind of exist though. But I mean here. Scott says the restaurant miniature is incredible. Thank you. What, Stavros? Well, I'll do. Can you hear me? I'll do maintenance on the restaurant every year if you want, because some things may fall down and such. You know, if the glue loosen or something, because it's warm there. Might happen. So I'll do maintenance if it's needed. And if you want to, Stavros, you can give me some ideas how to get this better. Because it does not feel right. I added more oil. It's gluten-free, right? So, yeah. Jessica says she won't fix anything during her visit. What? She won't fix anything during her visit? Yeah, I will, Jessica. I'll do maintenance. Scott says maybe she needs to change light bulbs. No, I'm not doing the light again. That I used days just connecting the lights. SK says, and if one goes, they all go. Oh, so I'm not touching them. They're good, Stavros. SKV says, wait, you made some miniature? Yeah. A replica of my dad and bonus mom restaurant. Maybe I missed that. I'll check that on your channel. Yeah, I put it on my miniature channel. You can go see it. I think it's in the pinned comment, my other channel. Jessica says that's what I said once. Oh yeah, once. Okay. Jessica, I have a crack in my screen. Michael, hi, how are you doing? Loving greetings from Sweden. You're half Greek and Danish and you live in Sweden? Oh wow, where in Sweden do you live? Because I live in Sweden too, and I'm half Norwegian and half Greek. That's a coincidence. That's funny. Have you lived in Greece and Denmark too, or just here? That's so weird. Well, nice too. Hi, nice to meet you. Scott says Michael was one country away from being potentially separated at birth. Yes. Okay, so you live there too. Well, that's nice. Experience different cultures. I think I'm giving this one up because this is not working out. That's funny, Scott. Well, anyway, I'm just giving this one up. I'm making it. Yes, I'm making it. But I wanted to get it perfect this time, and it's not perfect. It's just not getting perfect. I did something wrong, and I'm not sure what. How warm? Hi, Michael. Oh yeah, I saw you. I just talked to you. I don't know what to do about this. My dad's not giving me advice. He probably doesn't know gluten-free bread. And I put oil. I put the yeast the right temperature. I mixed 2 sorts of flours just to get it right. I have no idea. Hi, Roy Boy. How are you doing? Yeah, thank you, Jessica, for sharing that. That's a nice and good moderator. She's so good. Yeah, that if you want to see my miniatures, that's the other channel I have, and you can go see it. And you can see the restaurant replica my dad was talking about. Well, I was just joking with my dad, by the way. I sounded strict. I'm just annoyed that I didn't do this right. Because 2 times ago it was so good. Thanks, I'll subscribe that as well. Thank you, SKV. Thanks so much. But it's far between when I put miniatures, because they take a long time to make, right? They take a long time. I don't know how long time I used to make my dad's and bonus mom's miniature. I gave it for Christmas. That's true. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Scott's using the membership emojis. Yeah, we'll just leave. We'll just do it anyway. We'll just do it anyway. We'll just go with it. We'll just go with it. Better luck next time. Oh, this is way too much. I can't hear you doing. And also see my favorite miniature chat. What? Your favorite, Jessica? Oh yes, your favorite. Your favorite is like a Poirot inspired thing. Well, hi, how are you doing? No, mother-in-law. Oh, it was my dad. It was my mother-in-law. I'm not married, so. So yeah, good thing you're saying hi, but no, it was my dad. And Jessica says it feels like I'm patting myself on the back. If I use that emoji, you're allowed, Jessica. I officially allow Jessica to put that emoji. She can put it anytime she wants to. SKV is censoring himself. I don't know what you deleted, Jessica, but that's good. Thank you. It's like, but it's a balance too, because I don't question her, right? But sometimes I don't understand what she's doing, because she understands things in English, and English is her first language. And she gets it all, while I'm just, oh, that person was just polite, and I see someone got like a 24-hour timer. Oh, what's that emoji? Is that a cat in a box? Or is that a banana? No, it's a cat in a box, I think. That's KV. The Lux miniature is still my favorite. Oh, you like the Lux miniature. Well, thank you. Yeah, the Lux miniature. I made a replica. Well, most people here know. No, it's new people today. Um, I made the Lux. You know, the series Lux, Lucifer. I made that a miniature, a replica, and I want to make that a coffee table because I want to put a glass thing on it and just have cups or something. But I need to bring it in Sweden because it's in Greece. That's what I'm here for, sis. Yeah, and I appreciate you, Jessica. Karima, hi, how are you doing? Where's everyone from here? Where are you all from? Because it's most of my audience is from USA, but it's nice in the day because I get to see the rest of the world too. Jessica says, just say hi, Simone. Yeah, Chill Dog's from USA. It's early where you are, Chill Dog. It's early. I'm sorry about the sound, everyone. Isn't that where you live, Jessica? Ohio? No, I don't. Is it? I'm mixing it. Oh, it's not that. It's not that early. Okay, I thought it was earlier, Chili Dog. Well, good. Did you do some hobby things today? Well, you do it as occupation, but still. Oh, were they happy at the school with the things you made? Chili Dog makes it's very creative. Michigan. Should do some work. Okay. Scott wants to work. Well, maybe he doesn't want to, but he has to, I guess. Oh, you're in Illinois. Illinois. Do I say it right? SKV says, I checked your other channel and I was... Oh, so you were already subscribed. Wow, SKV. Well, I appreciate you. Yeah, I actually thought you were. Because you've been my regular for quite some time. I appreciate you subscribing to that. Well, see my newest miniature. No, it's not my newest. No, it's my second newest. That's the restaurant, the replica restaurant. And I gave them for Christmas, but it took so many hours. And the last days, so it was ready for Christmas, the day of Christmas. Because I always think that I can do things a lot faster. It's like I see something and I'm like, yeah, I can do that. But then it takes so much more time than I think. Ron, how did it go? Oh, okay. You said it perfectly. Okay, Jessica. Alden, hi, how are you doing? I was watching your live and my girlfriend punched my... Oh no, well that's not good. Then I think you should leave her, because that's abuse. Arizia, hi, how are you doing? Very beautiful, well thank you so much. You're from Italy, how's Italy today? I'm just putting this in the recycling. Recycling break. I'm just going to peel the potatoes, I guess. I'm maybe quite soon today. Well, yeah, like I said, it's nice to see someone in Europe too, but I thought it was earlier in USA, so no wonder people are here from USA still. Tilly Dog, did you make some more jewelry, or did you do the glass thing? Ron, are you done now? I don't remember I say the glass thing, it's called something else. Ron, are you already done? Are you home again? That went quickly. You're close to the hospital, Ron. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. That's the way when you're a regular, isn't it? Oh, it's funny. I was in Italy some years ago. I was in Venice. I really liked it. I'll go back to Rome, but I'll go in winter time because it's warm. It's too warm for me at least. I just can't. Let's just peel the potatoes. If I can find the peeler. And now today it's very warm here too, so I'll open the window because I keep sweating actually. I'm just really warm. I will have the shape for the chicken. SKV says, okay, but I have to go. A project work, SKV says. Okay, well, have fun with that then, I guess. If that's even a sentence that goes together. Well, some people like their job, like Chili Dog here. Likes their job. Oops. Ron says, no, I haven't left yet. Oh, I have to feed my dog. The clinic is an hour away. Oh, we're leaving in a little while. Okay, Ron. Whew, I was just, that's very quickly getting out of anesthesia. That's really concerning, Ron, but no, you're home. Okay. I would dread this so much. Did you at least sleep in the night, or is it like you dread it kind of? I understand it helps you, but yeah, you must really have back pain if you're doing that and feel good about doing that. But things like that, I hear, we talked about that in stream last time, I think. It's really expensive in USA. And I talked about me being concerned of 2 hospital bills next month, because I did 2 examinations. I did the brain x-ray, and I did the lumbar-puncture spinal tap. Hi Gary, how are you doing? Rhino says no. Right, signal. I mean, Ron. I mixed your name with the whole thing, and Ron. That's impressive. Ron. And I kept waking up that due to back pain. Okay, so you're just really just happy to get it. That's all. Well, good for you, Ron. Rick says, today's Independence Day in India. Oh, someone told me that yesterday, but it was past midnight your country. So happy Independence Day, Rick. What are you doing on this Independence Day? Yes, I am. Yeah, like you said yesterday. Oh yeah, like I talked about in stream. Because I was kind of, well, not worried, but I was just mentioning it and annoyed that I would get 2 hospital bills next month. But we just pay equivalent to $30 to get the spinal tap lumbar puncture. Back puncture, what's it called? Yeah. So we pay 30 per time. So they also took a blood test when I did this procedure on Monday. And that's not extra. It's basically just every time you go into a doctor's office, kind of, you pay the same price. Well, thank you, Freak. Jessica says, does that mean it's a holiday for call centers? Well, get a break. Oh, that's true. Yeah, no one's going to want that today, Jessica. Gift cards. Well, you never know. Maybe they need more money for the... Tony, good morning. How are you doing? So, I don't think it turned out well, Tony. I'll just say that. I tried and I tried and I tried. Jessica says, let's not focus on superficial chat. It's more to life than outer beauty. It is. Hi, how are you doing? What's your name? It's Christine. If you want to see how it's written, you can see it in the pinned comment. Hi to you too, Ash. How are you? It's fun. Do you think I can ever learn people teach people to be polite. I'm trying a lot sometimes. Most people are polite and say hi. She said she already missed 14 calls. She missed 14 calls from a call center. Wow. That's nuts. Well, at least she doesn't fall for it. Some people don't want to learn. I know, Tony. So my dad came in here, Tony, and you know, he has a restaurant with my bonus mom, and I was baking the bread and it didn't look good. So I asked my dad, but he didn't he didn't have any suggestions. I think he didn't say at least. So, but I know you know how to make. So yeah. How's this? What are you cooking? It's without the E in the back, by the way. I am cooking chicken with potatoes and I just tried to bake a bread. I love how you say hi to each other, my regulars. Well, you know I love that. But that's being polite. Just, if you want to know what's polite now, it's exactly what Chili Dog did. Not only does Chili Dog say hi to me, but also to other people in chat. And I think they appreciate it too. Hi, Paradox. How are you doing? Hi, Lux. How are you? Jessica says Christine is how it spells since no one want to read my pinned comments. Yeah, thank you, Jessica. Thank you. But to get people to pronounce it right, it's like in USA, you just have to have the E in the back. I don't know what that thing is. It's weird a little bit. Ronaldo, you like football? Paradox says, just go to sleep with your... Why would you say such a thing, Paradox? We were just talking about being polite. I think that's a little bit rude. I would really not want you to say something like that to my friend. I would appreciate you being a little bit more polite. Thank you. How says a guy should be polite to every woman. My mom taught me. There you go. But Harsh said, good. That's the way. You had a good mom, I guess. That's the way. Jessica says, you like cheese, Tony says. Jessica says, Paradox says, writes a meme. Why? You know that? Jessica says, don't appreciate the caption. No, I did not, but I'll show you the door. Yeah, okay, good to know, Paradox. Next time, can you please not mention a name and also say that it's a meme? I would appreciate that. Thank you for telling us. Yeah, no, it's fine. And what Jessica says goes. If chat jokes with you, they joke with you. So yeah, no, we're polite and we're friends on this channel. Well, friends. Yeah, well, you know, friendly, I meant. Friendly. We're friendly to each other. Oh, your Paradox was timed out for 600 seconds. Well, you're welcome back, Paradox, when it's just, you know, if you think about a little bit about how you talk. Thank you. Nathaniel, hello, how are you doing today? That's polite. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Scott says, yeah, you're saying hi to each other. You're not working again, Scott. Are you taking another break? Scott seems to be in and out here. He's half dedicated. Just don't get fired, people. Don't get fired. Somebody says they'll be back with more attitude. Oh, we don't know that, Tony. Nathaniel says, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you are doing well. Nice. Very polite. Scott says, still working, just finding spaces between the beer. Oh, that's so nice. I'm sure everyone appreciates that you do that. Everyone likes Scott. Well, no. I think that I was just thinking, no. Trolls and such, they don't. But good people appreciate him. I'll just say that. And it's nice when new people come into stream and they're positive. Because it contributes to everyone's day and makes it better. And Nathaniel says, what are you making? I'm hungry, you're hungry. We'll take a chair and sit down, Nathaniel. I'm making chicken with potatoes. It's a very simple meal, and I make salsa. I'll make salsa too, and tzatziki. And we're baking a bread. I already kind of baked it. It's sitting, and we're putting it in the oven later. Jessica says, sorry, don't trust many that call us bro. Oh, okay. I say you like chicken, Nathaniel. Oh, good. But that's the bad thing, isn't it? When you're having a cooking stream. Well, it's not really, well, no, it is a cooking stream. It's just I don't have a cooking channel, so we just chat. But it is, I do cook while I talk, so I mean, it is, I get why people get hungry. I get that. I'm hungry too. I would say I overslept today because I turned my alarm off and I slept so bad because I had all those nightmares. But yeah, it's perfectly fine. So that's what happened. No wonder I was tired with all of that running I did in my sleep. A little bit of salt. That's a lot actually. But I just usually salt too little. Olive oil. Cooking and talking is the best. So, but you like cooking too? Who here likes cooking? Who likes cooking? I'm guessing like 20% or something. I don't think most people like cooking. Tony is a chef, so he can. It's like no need to ask even. Tina likes cooking. Well, you're creative. That might be it, because I'm too, right? Tony says, I'm a fan of cooking. I know. Nathaniel says, I do like cooking. I like experimenting with different foods and seasoning. Oh, nice. What's your favorite thing to cook? Everyone, what's your favorite thing to cook? Jessica says, I have moods to cook, yeah. Sheila says, I can cook or bake just about anything. Wow. And no judgment. Good. I mean, towards me cooking. Moods for different foods, yeah. I feel like I'm usually just stuck on Mediterranean food and Arabic inspired. That's just what I like, prefer. Tony says Cajun shrimps and grits is my favorite dish to make. What is grits? Did we talk about that before? Yeah, we might have, but I forgot. What is that, Tony? Or anyone else that knows? Nathaniel says, I think my favorite thing to cook is making different styles of hamburgers with making custom different sauces to go with it to make a new experience, taste of flavor. Nice. So you have your thing, in other words. So when people visit you, they know that they can get a good hamburger, I guess. You must be popular on barbecues. Do you barbecue too? Do you barbecue the burgers? It's a grain. It's a grain. Okay, thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. Well, this is such a simple meal. It's so simple. It's the most simple thing. Childog says, I used to eat grits for breakfast as a kid. Oh, okay. Is everyone from a home where you used to have good food? Or no? Jessica says, I love to make jambalaya, but expensive sometimes. Oh, Nathaniel says, I can fire up pretty good barbecue. Nice. Henry says, absolutely, I used to smoke with, that's advanced. That's really, well, Tony, and you can talk burgers then, I guess, because he's a chef. Tony, you can, do you know some sauces? You can share them if you want inspiration, since Tony is chef. I always ask Tony, Nathaniel, if I'm stuck with food and I have a cooking stream, that's the person to ask, and he gives advice and recipes to chat too. Tony says, grits is ground corn. Ground corn. So it's corn. What's ground corn? Now I'm confused. Now I'm even more confused. What kind of sauce are you looking for? I don't think Nathaniel was looking for sauce. I'm just thinking maybe, you know, since you're so good at cooking, Tony, and it's an interest that Nathaniel have. It's always good to share experiences, isn't it? What did you call it? What kind of sauce? Oh yeah, I read that already. I'm just trying to see what Jessica wrote. A grain. She wrote it's a grain. I'm so confused. Grain, isn't that like wheat? Or oat? I mean, I'm so confused. Tony says grits is roughly ground corn. It's mixed with boiling chicken stuff. Ground corn. It's like, so it's normal corn, or do you mash the corn? Or do you dry the corn? Butter and cheese if you like. Boiling chicken stock. You probably don't use those cubes with chicken stock. You probably make. I do that sometimes too. I save chicken bones and such, and I make stock. I said cook Indian food some days. It's delicious. Yeah, I love Indian food. Nathaniel says I make my own custom sauce. One if you would like to try. Put this together. Ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, half teaspoon of onion. That sounds amazing. I can't have either ketchup or a mayonnaise because they both have sugar. I can't have sugar. But for chat, there you go. You have a recipe. Jessica says, it's right. Everything in the advance ends up a grain. Dried white corn meal. Oh, okay, dried. Okay, I'm just trying to understand. I'll try and remember this. I should eat something like that. That's just really American or something, you know? Well, I went out to eat when I was in USA, but I had a lot of Mexican food because we don't have that here. We don't have Mexican food. I didn't taste Mexican food until I was in USA in 2019. And I really liked it. So I was mostly sticking with that. And what was the meal called, Jessica, that we had? The one we had in that meat barbecue place. I think maybe that was some typical American thing. And that's when I had the mashed potatoes with garlic for the first time this year. That was nice. I made that myself after. So, smoked barbecue. It was smoked, but it's not smoked barbecue. The one I was eating, it was this. So it was this pork meat. It was just really fat. It was so good. It was so tender because it's fat, right? Chili dog says I always put garlic in my mashed potatoes. Oh, you do? Well, I got a taste for it now, chili dog. So I do too. I learned something. So bad to travel because you learn a lot. I know you're afraid of traveling, but I'm just saying. Well, not afraid, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it gives input with food and everything. But I grew up with the Greek food culture. Since my dad and bonus mom, they have a restaurant, and also my parents, they're good with food, and I just love Greek food. And my Greek grandmother, she made really good Greek food, so I learned from her a lot. It's like I just got stuck making Greek food. Love garlic. Me too. Troy, hi! Garlic keeps the vampires at bay. Thank you for the rose, Troy. How are you doing, Troy? You've been busy. You've been fishing. Eating seafood. What have you been doing? Okay, let's try and make the salsa. Do you remember what goes in it? I'm basically making the salsa because I had some herbs left over. I'm just thinking. Where did my mixer go? Oh yeah. Here it is. Jessica gets a rose too. Wait. And Antonio says, Troy garlic also keep parasites away. Too. It's also really good for the digestive system. Oh, it is, Nathaniel. Also unlives any unwanted bacteria and lives in your stomach. Oh. Well, I eat tzatziki so much. So it says, what you're cooking, please tell me it isn't something gross again. Sure, it's chicken in the oven with potatoes. And bread. I've made bread too. Is that gross? Jamal says, hi, Jamal. Keep up the good cooking. Thanks so much. How are you doing? Troy says, not cool. I eat plenty of garlic. Would you like tzatziki, Troy? Do you think you would like tzatziki? Okay, this is not as bad as I thought. Okay. Oh, wow, that's way too warm. Yeah, it's not actually. Nathaniel says, Troy, I'm right there with you. I love garlic as well. Troy says, chicken is delicious as long as it's not covered in green goo. No, it's not. I put lemon and salt and olive oil. Troy here is my regular, and he basically just hates all the foods I make. Well, most of it. 99.9% of what I make he thinks is gross, because I use a lot of vegetables. I don't think he likes vegetables. I just think that's it, basically. Sounds delicious. Well, congratulations to me then. That's the first time of all the streams. You've been there since stream 30 or something, Troy? That's the first time. No, when I bake chocolate cake too. You like some veggies? What do you like again? I don't remember. Broccoli? No. Scott says the smoked bell pepper sauce is fantastic. Yeah, we're not having that today. We're having a salsa because I had herbs. So that's actually why I'm making salsa. Oh, when did I put this thing in the oven? It's a late dinner. 6:30, I think. You love broccoli. That surprises me so much, Troy, because you hate all vegetables and you're like, yeah, broccoli. Most people that are picky, they don't eat broccoli. Yeah, the smoked bell pepper sauce, it is really nice, isn't it? It is really nice. Name, hi, how are you doing? Stomach smells like broccoli and sardines. So you had sardines today and broccoli. Well, Troy too, you like seafood, so you're in good company. Scott says broccoli with lemon is very good. Yeah, it is actually. Herman, hi, how are you doing? dye my tuna flaps various colors like pink. Like pink! Is that a special fish or something? Daniel laughs. Joy says, I only recently acquired a taste of broccoli. How did that happen? That's a miracle. That's because Troy's not young. I'm just saying, I'm just giving everything away now. I'm being mean to Troy. He can handle it. And Nathaniel says, well, at least Troy is honest. That's a good quality right there. That's true. You got timed out? You got timed out? Talking about fish? I must have missed something. Why are sardines so good? How do you like the sardines? Because I think there are different ways. I think you can make them salt, like vinegar and such. Or am I thinking about the wrong fish? And also you can just cook it normally. What did I miss? Well, if he likes tuna fish, he likes... Wasn't it tuna fish? Troy says, okay, you can stop yelling at me now. It's Friday. Oh my goodness, like, am I yelling, Troy? No name says, I like the sardines in my bumper, and I like hot sauce on them. Hot sauce on sardines? Really? Oh, nice. We're getting all sorts of recipes here. Thank you, chat. You're so nice to each other. I appreciate you all. Yeah, but he really tells me everything, Nathaniel. But he's always nice, though. You know, he's a nice person. So and if someone's a nice person, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Because you know that they're nice, but they're joking with you. But if Troy was new, I don't think Troy did this the first times. I think he would just behave normal. Sardines are kind of gross. There you go. There you go. He has the palate of a teenager, like Tony usually says. No Name says, you seem like a very nice person. Thank you so much, No Name. That means a lot to me. It really does. Scott says, sardines are way too salty for my taste. Okay, so those are the one you put in salt. Jessica says, poor Tony getting yelled at for liking vegetables. Oh, Troy, for Troy. Why did I yell? I don't realize when I yell anymore. Everyone, I don't know. I don't yell angry. That's something. I yell when I get excited. That's all. Well, you know this. It's out of love. It's out of love. Let's see what we're putting in the sauce. I'm reading a recipe. Fresh cilantro, chopped tomato, 2 garlic cloves, half lemon. Okay, good. She yelled and gave me the side eye. What? Now Troy's just lying. Now he's lying, Nathaniel. Now he's lying. Or I might be lying, actually. Might be me lying. Search your phone auto-corrected me. Well, phones always do that. And Jessica, she has speech to text, so. Yeah. Yelled her explanation for yelling. You're all just going for it. Run! I'm leaving now. I might listen in the car. Everyone have a great day. Thank you for all you do, Christine. I will catch you later or next time. Well, thanks so much, Ron. You're always so positive. I appreciate you. And good luck again. Good luck again. I'll be streaming tomorrow too. We'll go for coffee. Nathaniel says, oh, I can tell Troy's a nice guy. Yes, he is. He's a really nice guy. He is. Scott seen it too. What? Scott seen it. No! Come on! Take care of yourself today, Ron. Yeah, he's going for this terrible injection thing for his back. But he's happy about it because he's in pain. His back is in pain. Usually, I took my cookbook and I don't have the recipe in my cookbook. this cookbook I had since I was, I think 19. Hi Antonio, how are you doing? Hi Shiva. You're from Italy. Well, we're making Greek food today, and some salsa. That's definitely not Greek. It's Middle Eastern. It's Middle Eastern sauce together with Greek food, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll be thinking about you, Ron, that's for sure. I'll be suffering with you, but at least you get no back pain after, or at least better. Okay, half lemon. I talk. I'm so bad at multitasking. Actually, I used to be better before. It's like it gets worse. I'm just saying that. Nathaniel says, yeah, goodbye, Ron. Have a good working day, Ron. I'm only joking. Wow, they broke you already, Nathaniel. They broke you already. Wow. That went quick. I'm just joking with you. Jessica says, okay, I'll be lurking, definitely using talk to text. Good to know, Jessica. Ron says, I'm from my mom. Hi. Salam, Arkadesh. Chili Dog says, do you have a good Tzatziki recipe? I do, Chili Dog, I do. Chuck Güzel. Troy says, I have a cookbook from Justin Wilson that's of Cyprus with the letters burned into the wood. Oh, such a weird recipe. Wow. Yeah, okay, so I'll tell you, Chili Dog. Tzatziki. Okay, so Greek yogurt, first of all. Quality, if you can get faya, if someone can read it and write it in chat if they know how it's written. If you can get faya yogurt, use that one. Troy, come on, Troy. And you what's it called? I'll show you because I don't know the English words. You use this type thing on cucumber, this size. Well, not this size, but you know the holes in it. A half. It depends how much you're eating. If you're eating it yourself, a quarter cucumber maybe. Depends, like this much cucumber. Cheese grater, yeah, thank you, Chili Dog. And yeah, maybe it depends. And then you do that, and when you're done that, you take the cucumber and you press the water out of it as much as you can. Then you put it in a bowl. You add salt and a little bit of vinegar, olive oil, good olive oil, if it's possible for you, and garlic. If you have, I'll show you. If you use garlic, if you will use garlic, this much of garlic, this much I would use. And you mix it with yogurt. It's really simple, and then you have it. My family is just laughing. Scott says, don't forget to squeeze the moisture. I'm telling them. My family says, it's really strange. Don't see any wrong comment. Oh, he's what's his short name again? Oh, did I say Chili Dog? I meant to ask Chili Dog what it was called, I think. Yeah, and the good recipe. Signal Rider, yeah. There you go, Nathaniel. It's just, I didn't think about saying that, actually. Yeah, good thing you asked. I think it makes it a lot. Yeah, it makes it easier. I just call people by the real name when they're regulars. Well, usually, not always. It depends how private some people want to be, and that's fine if people want to be private. Just pointing out to Chili, that's important. Getting yelled at? No, you're not getting yelled at. Chili Dog says, I never squeeze out the cucumber juice. That could be part of my problem. Yeah, because it gets runny that way, Chili Dog. Not So well, anyway, so do you remember? It's yogurt, fire yogurt. Scott, you know what fire yogurt is? Can you write how it's written in chat? Garlic. So fire yogurt, garlic, half or quarter cucumber, little bit vinegar, lots of salt, and olive oil. Jessica says my phone doesn't know the word, but I love the sauce, even though I'm not crazy about cucumbers. Well, it's more of a, it's not the sauce really, but yeah, I know what you mean. Jessica here, she had never had Greek food until I made it for her. I wasn't sure if she liked it then either, but it seems she told me she liked it, so I'm going with that. Did I put just 1 clove of garlic? I'm supposed to put more. I'm just reading the recipe, everyone. Got it, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, chill dog. Tell me how it goes. Nathaniel says, just eat one of those raw. It'll do you wonders. Well, I'll put it in the tzatziki and the salsa. So I'll get enough, Nathaniel. Joy says cucumbers are best with salt and pepper in mayo. Well, mayo's good, I just can't have it. But I'm happy for you, Troy, that you like that. Fire Greek yogurt, get the 5% fat. Yeah, don't go for the low fat one. 1 little garlic, no. You do? I just put it in food. I think it's the same though. Because it's raw, and then I think it, well, the same effect. And she likes this. I could put cucumber on just about anything cold, especially sandwiches. Okay. Troy, come on, Troy. Yeah, but it's, you eat it next to it though, chill dog. So you would eat like a spoon of meat or whatever you have, and you would put a little bit on your fork. You don't put it on top of things. Especially not warm things. Just saying. Okay, so you both like cucumbers. Well, you have something in common. With food-wise, together with Troy, I thought it was impossible finding some mutual thing someone would like. But there you go, you never know. She like says, I will let you know how it turns out. Yes, please do, please do. I can only have, the only vinegar I can have is rice vinegar, but I think you can use any sort of vinegar. Because I can't have sugar. And if you use apple vinegar or something, or grape vinegar, it's sugar, right? Because it's from fruit. So that's the bad thing. But you can use any you like. Yeah, eat some weird stuff. Oh, Jessica says, well, that was a huge accomplishment because I hardly eat cucumbers except for the pickle farm. Wow, but you liked it though, Jessica. But the thing is, Jessica, she eats so slow, so in the beginning, I didn't think that she liked it. Well, when I eat, I'm just, and it's gone. I started doing that when, this the latest years, actually. So, especially when I like something, and that's just stupid. But Jessica, she takes her time, she enjoys. But I learned that because I saw her eat other things too. And I eat a lot too. So that's, yeah, but you can eat after your energy level and no energy use. So I mean, if you go for walks or you do some exercise at home, or I don't know, you can just do it after your energy level. You can eat a lot. Save for every bite. I know, chili dog. It's just I have difficulties. Now I'm yelling at someone else for my own mistakes. Well, that's the way I do it. It makes me feel better. Be quiet, chat. I know what you're about to say. Be quiet. Be quiet. I know what's coming. Nathaniel says, I made my spicy chili for my next door neighbor. I didn't let him know. I did that because he kept on letting his dog use the bathroom on my lawn. No! What? So it was a thought behind it. I was just so kind. I'm yelling at the yelling. Where do you go to, Tony? Choices garlic is best right out of crawfish boil. I eat several heads at once. Sitting, everyone stays clear of me for several days afterwards. That's funny. Hi Peter, how are you doing? Nathaniel says, part 2 or of 2. So she called me and said, oh my gosh, that chili is really spicy. And I told him, yeah, that's how you get my blood boiling. And you let your dog use the bathroom on my lawn. Wow, excellent, excellent. That's a polite way of really taking revenge. Wow, and then you kind of felt bad because you had made food and everything, I'm sure. Wow. David, hi, how are you doing? Tony says, didn't go anywhere, I've been lurking and playing video games. Oh, that's what you're doing. That's how it is. Well, yeah, it's early for Tony, so. Did everyone have their coffee today? Troy drinks only tea. Sweet tea. Not cold and not warm. Did you have your tea today, Troy? Did the rest of you have your coffee or tea? That's funny. Yeah, that's really funny, Nathaniel. Wow. How did you come up with that? Seriously, who thinks of that? Who thinks of that? I would never have thought of any. Yeah, exactly. Clever thinking. That's for sure. I feel like I'm really slow now. Because I'm talking with you all. Well, I would rather talk with you, so it's good. You're drinking coffee. Troy, did you start drinking coffee? Childog says 1 cup of coffee for me today. You start with that in the morning, everyone, usually, maybe. Olive oil. Did I put salt? Cumin. Oh, no onion. I know it would be onion in this one. I remembered wrong. Good thing I checked the recipe then. Sure, coffee is life. Coffee is life. Wow. Jessica says, all I've had is juice so far today, but I'll have tea later. You just had juice, Jessica, but I hope you had breakfast. Hi, Lee. How are you doing? Coffee's life. Oh, I didn't look at what I was doing. This whole cup was with spice. That's a bit exaggerated, I would say. Yeah, good. I always drink coffee. Hot. Oh, I thought you just had tea, Troy. I thought you just had tea. Maybe I remembered wrong. At least I know how you like your tea. That's funny. Well, it becomes like that if you've been a regular for that long, I guess. You know what the other people are up to. I think that's a nice thing. That nice people comes back. Even though Troy hates what I'm cooking. We don't usually cook, by the way. Usually we do other things. Tomorrow we're going for coffee. I think, let me check my list. Yeah, we're going for coffee, and if it's nice weather, we're feeding the ducks. Tea after coffee. Wow. So, because of this examination thing I went to, they said that I would get a headache the next day. The spinal tap puncture. And they said that I would get a headache, but that caffeine, tea or coffee would help. And I get ill from drinking caffeine in coffee, so tea fits a little bit more well for me. So I was just drinking tea from morning till evening. I was constantly drinking tea, and I didn't have a headache. But I couldn't sleep in the night because I've been drinking so much tea. Natalia says he still has yet to return my pot. Oh wow! That's just. When was this? Was it a long time ago? Feeding corn to the ducks? Yes, Troy. I got corn. Tanya says I didn't think I'm going to see that part again. It's been like, oh, it's been over. Oh wow, yeah, you're not getting that one. But however, are you getting the bathroom breaks of his dog? He or she? Or did that stop? That's the most important thing, isn't it? If it still happens or not. Because I mean, did it work or did it not work, right? That's embarrassing. I would be so embarrassed. But didn't he pick up? Didn't he pick up after the dog? Because I mean, if he picks up after the dog. Okay, I need to write. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm reading the recipe. Okay. Just salt. Just salt. Okay. I like this song. I started liking this song a lot, actually. Let's just make sure I got the cooking pot. Yeah. What else would it be? Cooking pot, of course. I don't know how much salt, because I always fail with salt. Well, we're just trying. It's probably wrong. Let's just do this one then. I'm just warning you with the headphones now, because it's going to be pain for your ears. Where did I put the lid on that one? Where do I have it? Where did I put the lid for that? Oh, it's here. Oh my gosh. I just put it out. Headphone warning, everyone. Headphone warning. Okay. I'll be counting to 3, because this will hurt your ears, I think. I'm going to put one tomato more, actually. I don't have more tomato. What? Well, whatever. We're just going with it then. We're just going with it. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. This will be so good. Talk amongst yourselves. The chili doesn't get small. Chili go to. I mean, it is there. I mean, not go to. You know. What's happening with my phone? Oh no, battery is soon empty. I'll put a charger. This will be exciting. If it cuts, you know why? It's my phone that's being stupid. Whew. Is the screen turned almost dark? Whew. I saved it the last minute. That was close, because I didn't check my battery percent until the screen went darker. Whew. Natalia says that sound makes my brain feel funny. I'm sorry. I told you. I'm yelling at you. Oh, you broke me. I'm yelling at you. You broke me now. I'm going to do it again. 1, 2, 3. We use the turbo. Ask my chat. I never yell. I never yell. Chat, please lie. comments to myself, actually. I put myself in a bad place right now. I see that. I see that now. Never mind. And it's cleaned like that. I can't clean it for real because I don't have dishwash soap. So I need to clean it once again. I just need something temporarily because I don't want dishes all over. Sometimes it says coffee plus running water equals bathroom break. Oh, that's how it is. That's how it is. Well, here in my stream we call it water closet. Water closet is our word for bathroom. Hi Giovanni. How are you doing? I'm tasting it now. Oh my goodness, that's hot. I'm tasting it from the spoon because I live alone. Did anyone else sing Hey Alpha when she started counting? You have a song on your brain, Jessica? Is it that type of day? Yeah, game night I count to 10. Mixer I count to 3. Is anyone here good with plants? When you have cilantro, looks like this. Is it possible to grow again? I mean, do I water it? Well, obviously I water it, but how much? Can count to the color blue. Jessica says, I do know it wasn't there until you said 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I can't wait to go out with you all tomorrow because I've been staying home since forever now. Since Sunday. Okay, it feels it feels forever. Well, no, I was at the hospital, so but I don't count that. It would be nice to see people again. And I'll bring you too, so yeah, this will do. I'll be baking the bread out now. We'll see how that goes. Tony's probably coming back any moment. Because I said bread. So I'm guessing he will. Oh, that became warm. Yeah, it looks good. I'm baking the bread out. That looks not good, but okay, we're doing it. We're going with it. Should go out for a nice walk. You want to go for a walk, Nathaniel? You go for walks every day? Or once in a while? I like walks too. I personally don't know how to say the name of that's from Japan. How are you doing? We had a question about Japan yesterday on game night. For those that doesn't know, we saw yesterday, it wasn't the right day for game stream. We usually have it on Tuesday. We solve riddles, we play true or false, we play Would You Rather, and sometimes we play a meme game. We haven't done that in a long time. So yeah, if you don't know, that's what we do Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, it's 4 p.m. Central USA time. That's at 11 p.m. Central European time. So for me, it's late. Nathaniel says, I do go for walks every day. When you do it more frequently, you feel more energetic. And I also, yeah, definitely. Yeah, and asleep, yeah, because you don't gather the energy. Well, I couldn't walk at all after my examination, so I just hope that I can do so tomorrow, because I was in pain. Chili dog, how long after were you in pain? Because I'm just thinking it's weird that I'm in pain. Well, no, not today. Was that normal? If you're still here, was that normal for you? find out what to put this on now. Because I was surprised. They didn't say that, they just said for the headache. So yeah, I'll be happy to walk again. That's my point now. I never get to the point. It's impressive how I never get to the point. Shieldog says, I was uncomfortable for a few days. Okay, so it's normal. Yeah. It's like, I had trouble sitting and then I couldn't sleep. Well, because of the tea too though, because I was drinking water. No, not the first day. But then the first day because I had pain, I think I fell asleep 6 o'clock or something. Yeah. Should we make a big bread or should we make small ones? Small ones is easier. No, it's not easier. But it's easier to eat. Because you can just have one when you're hungry. Really, you shouldn't eat bread at all. It's not a good thing to eat bread. Seriously. I don't think so. It's at least gluten. Well, no, it's not bad to eat bread, but gluten-free bread, they don't have that the dark bread. You know, it's mostly just carbohydrates. Tammy says for my bread, let it rise for 6 to 24 hours. Wow, okay, that's good to know. Maybe I'll try that, Tony, next time. I don't know what I did. But I think next time I'll buy just oat. No, not oat it's called. And I'll see how that works out. Because I can't even roll it. Well, no, so the gluten-free bread, it's mostly just oat and sometimes rice flour, and so it's not that healthy. And I don't eat bread so often. When I make it, I made it a lot lately because I'm just working on getting it perfect, and it's like it doesn't, so I just keep making bread. But usually I eat bread maybe just once every second year or something. Really not a lot. Because it has to be baked, right? Because it's gluten-free. And how often do you feel like baking bread? I don't feel like baking bread that often, yet here we are. 2 times in 2 weeks. It's so funny. But yeah, it will raise more now. A little bit more. Or maybe too little water. I'm not sure. It's supposed, for erasing when it's a gluten-free dough, it's supposed to help with sugar, but I can't have sugar, so it's not like I can add it. Well, anyway, we can talk about something else than food. What do you want to talk about? I might make some. Oh, sorry, phone's calling. I'll just close the phone call. Chili Dog says, I'll make this sewing thing. I'll show you later. Chili Dog says, I don't eat bread from grocery stores anymore. You don't. Like hamburger buns. I bought it in March and they still feel fresh from all the, oh, that's nuts. Yeah, because in USA you don't have that strict laws. Yeah. Jessica says, am I trying to make gluten-free bread for my sister at least once? Oh, good, Jessica. Yeah, why not? You can try it. If you're more successful than me, tell me what I did wrong. Yeah, I'll probably make some miniature chairs later. I'll try. Well, I'm a lot better on that than making bread, that's for sure. No mold off. But do you keep it in the refrigerator, chilled off? Because then I could kind of understand it. or in the freezer. That's crazy. But also in USA, you're allowed to use many colors in your food that we're not allowed to. Not refrigerated, that's nuts! Just because that's my bread never stayed that fresh, really. That's nuts. But everyone just put it in the refrigerator. It keeps much better. Run! Are you done? You're listening. Good. That's nuts. Well, it's nice having you, even if you're lurking, Ron. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, about the chairs, miniature chairs. Because I'm just trying to get the perfect chair. I'm getting there. Or the perfect furniture. I'm trying to make the perfect furniture. And it's not that easy. It's really not. I mean, it's easy to make miniatures for me now. But it's not easy to make it perfect. And I just have, I'm a perfectionist, so I have so many, like, requirements. No. What's it called? And yeah, and I'm making this sewing thing. Before. That's my first time making it. You know the sewing thing? I don't know if you all know this. Chili Dog might know it actually. It's this, because I know you're creative, this thing with threads, and it's in different layers kind of, and it's in wood, and it often has a handle, and when you pull it on the sides, it opens, and you can see the different levels. And you will have sewing needles in one, or thread in one. What's that called in English? Well, anyway, I'll make it. Did anyone understand what I meant? I'll try and make that in miniature, and also lids that open. And that means it has to be some mechanism. How to open it? I never did it before, and I didn't see any instructions. I don't know what's the English name? We call it just sewing box. Oh, I lost my Wi-Fi. What happened? If you translate it directly, but probably it's not the same in English. Does anyone know? What happened? I'm not getting any response. But that's fine. Anyone can answer. Oh, I'm just wondering what it's called. Well, anyway, I'll try and make it. And I'll show you next time. You're not sure? Okay. Well, who's going to know then? Listening now? Huh? What? What do you mean listening? You're the same as Ron. Is chat okay? You wrote exactly the same. Is chat okay? Does it work normally? Because you wrote exactly the same. That's weird. Or maybe it was just a coincidence because Jessica, oh yeah, Jessica's going to work. Now she has speech to text. I don't have baking paper. I'll do like this. And I'll put aluminum foil later, so I'm not putting it in the oven like that. Well, anyway, so I'm excited about doing that because it's a new thing. And I made so many chairs lately because I was aiming for the perfect chair, and so I haven't been able to yet. So no, I made many chairs, but I can't make the perfect one. So I just continue doing things until I get them perfect. So it's that. It's so messy on the counter now, but I'm cooking though, so it's allowed. It's allowed, and now I'm going to make the tzatziki. But I don't have cucumbers, so I'm going to cheat. And my dad, like I said, I'm driving and listening. Okay, Ron, but be careful, please. Please, be careful. Yeah, my dad left. He's no longer in chat with us. He's no longer watching the stream, luckily, because I'm about to tell you something he hates. So, tzatziki is supposed to be with cucumber. But when I don't have cucumber, or if I want something extra, I add carrot. And you're not supposed to do that, really. Just on the Italian side, they do that. And he said that he would, instead of putting carrots in a tzatziki, he would jump off a building instead of doing that. So, but he wants food to be perfect. Why do I have dough everywhere? Well, it's because I'm baking. Never mind. No one tells me anything. No, it's fine. Just joking with you all. So he's really against that. But I get that. Because he's doing a restaurant for a living, right? And he too is a perfectionist. A lot more than me. A lot more. So I think I have that after him. Just a little bit watered out. Yeah, you wouldn't think so. Because I'm making a mess very often. That's a weird combination. Making a mess and being a perfectionist. Thank you for liking stream, everyone, and new people, thank you for subscribing. It's like a quiet time, I think, because people are driving to work, or everyone's not driving. It's fine. Yeah, I hope my dad didn't see me putting carrot in. It's my last carrot. Because I couldn't go out to get food. So I wasn't well. I'm making excuses now. Imagine if I just said, no, I like that better. He would be upset. I'm driving in my game. You're driving in your game, Tony says. A red Corvette. I'm happy you can live through your game a little bit, Tony. Well, we're spending time together here too. Yeah, I'm about to finish stream soon because I'm going to just make this tzatziki and take the dish out, and I'm putting the bread in the oven. Does anyone here else like computer games, video games, what do you call it? Video games. Anyone likes them? I don't play video games. I tried. Because Scott was telling me how to do it, but it was not for me. I was just, okay, what's this button? What does this button do? I was just totally helpless. I could barely walk in that game. AJ, nice to see you again. Last game I'm gonna buy is GTA 6. So that's something you would wish, or why is that the last game? Why is that the last game? Hello, AJ. Why is it the last game that you like or want to buy? Are you thinking video games are over for you, or is that why? Sean says because everyone has been waiting for it. Oh, that's why. What do you do in that game? What's it about? Shane, hi! Thank you for the sunflowers. How are you doing? You're a member now. Oh, welcome as a member. Okay, hello, Tzatziki. It says you can do anything you want in that game. Like what? I mean, like what? Be specific. Tony says, it's a violent game about stealing cars and robbing banks. What? AJ is like, you can do anything you want in that game. What is that? Wow. Chillox says, I tried video games, but just can't get into it. You too. Yeah, because we're both creative. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. I'm not sure. Well, we have other things to do, maybe. But I think not everyone has to like the same, right? I think we like a lot of the same things, Chill Dog, actually. Just, skydive, fly planes. Okay. Jessica says, library and shopping again today with my client. Oh, good, Jessica. Good. Tony says, I like shark hunting. Wow. I need a bigger boat. Huh. Chilla says, just like watching TV, it seems like a waste of time. Oh, really? Because I usually have YouTube videos on when I make miniatures. But the thing is about YouTube, it puts on it just goes on its own. And lately, it's put on politics, religion, dog, and horse videos. And people stealing from FedEx. That's what comes up in my feed now for some reason. So when I make miniatures, I have glue on my hands sometimes. I think that's my mistake because it played some videos and then I watched it to the end and then the algorithm just, oh yeah, she likes this. If I watch some series, I just get inspired to make miniatures out of it. And so I get up and do that. I watch half a movie and I get restless. But I do watch movies. You go to the cinema. Woohoo! I'll have it in the oven. No, I'll have it here. I don't want to burn myself again. That's usually what happens. Yeah, because I make the replicas. And so I was just, when I watch something, I'm just, oh, I want to make that. And then I go and I do screenshots. But Netflix doesn't seem to let me do screenshots anymore to make miniatures. No, you fell asleep. Oh no, and it's such a good series, Chili Dog. Oh no. No. Why didn't you like it? So it's good if you want to sleep. You just put on something to watch. Right. Hi, Magnus. How are you doing? First episode. You have to get into it though, Chili Dog. Watch 5 or 6 and you're totally hooked. I promise you. Did I have garlic on my hands? Never mind. Pretend I didn't point. Oh my gosh, I have a story about that. Just started watching too late. Oh, okay, well try and watch it. Seriously, I think you'll like it. Well, anyway, so I have the best story about that. Where it's filmed, because I'm a huge fan. That's why I made a replica of the film set as a miniature, right? I spent 11 months on it, by the way. And so when I went to Hollywood in 2019, it was the last season. Oh, it was the last season of Lucifer, and that's why I went there that time. So they said, but they made another one. Well, anyway, and I just really wanted to get the tour in Warner Brothers, right? Hi to the person I can't read the name of. Tony says, I like to listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson while falling asleep. Cosmos and a smooth voice. Okay, so you have your tricks. Algebra works too. I don't know who that is, Tony, but anyway, so the first episode is filmed in actual location in Hollywood, right? On Walk of Fame. It's an actual location. And the other episodes after that, they film in Warner, in a sound studio. In a sound studio. like all places do, usually series. But the first, it was filmed on location. Here's my vinegar. And just put a little bit. And I was thinking, okay, I want to see that. Because it was a nightclub in reality. But then I found out the nightclub, it had closed. As like forever. In any country you live in, my dear, I'm in Sweden. So I couldn't. But I knew it was there, so I really want to see it. And I went to Google Maps, Street View. And I was thinking, okay, what's close? Because I tried calling that place, and the phone was ringing, but no one was answering. I tried for forever. Again and again and again. All sorts of time differences. Before I went there. For months. And so months in before I wanted to prepare. So anyway, so I went in Street View. And I found this cafe that was next to it. And I called them. And I explained the situation. And I talked to a young man, Omar was his name. And he said, okay, call the security. I called the security and like, what are you talking about? They were just, no, kind of. And I called back to this Omar. And explained that. And he's like, okay, we share a kitchen entrance into that place. Oh, no, yes. And I told him I was from Sweden, or I live in Sweden and everything. And he's like, oh, I love chocolate from Sweden, because I was there. I was on holiday for 3 weeks. I was just, oh my gosh. And I said, hi Chris, how are you doing? I'm telling a story of me being kind of crazy. Nice to see you, Chris. So, well, anyway. And so, yeah, so then I talked to him, this stranger, on the phone in a cafe. And I said, okay, I'll bring chocolate. And for you. And he said I could see the film set. Like for real, the real film set that was in the first episode. So he's like, yeah, I can show you it. Just for a few minutes, because they're not allowed to, right? And he didn't know me. We had never seen each other. It was just from a phone call. It was just the person working that randomly took the phone. He wasn't the boss manager or anything. He was just really nice. And I didn't have it on Facebook. I had no clue. Hi, Extrinsic. How are you doing? Well, thank you. That's an awesome deal. Yeah, chili dog. I thought so too. So yeah, so I came there and I didn't contact him beforehand, because you know you don't want to nag. He's so nice to actually do that for me. Tyrus? What Tyrus? I wasn't scratching mine. I was just scratching on the outside of mine. I was just saying because I had garlic here. I'm just saying. I'm just clearing that up. But anyway, so yeah, so I go there the first day I'm there. Well, I did sleep after my travel. The first thing I do is go down there, and because it's so I have jet lag, I'm just ready 7 o'clock. So I was there little after 7. Hi Steve, how are you doing? Bigger casserole. I don't need a bigger casserole. Steve, I actually dreamt about you, I have to tell you. But anyway, it's really weird dream. And so, yeah, so I was there, and he didn't know I was coming then. He had no idea. So, and we didn't know how each other looked. So I was just, is this Omar? He's like, yeah. No, I asked the woman, where's Omar? Yeah, he's there. And so I had to wait on the side because he was making coffee for customers. Oh, I thought you said bigger casserole. That's what you said. Yeah, well, you'll hear, Tony. It was a weird dream. Um, yeah, and so I brought him 2 kilos of chocolate. 2 kilos. It was a bag of chocolate. So he let me go in 10 minutes. I got to film and take pictures, sit in the sofa. Then sit in. He said 1 minute, but I actually stayed for 10. Do you remember? So I'll tell you. Okay, I'll tell you. I told in the beginning of stream too. I dreamt I was going to an interview. Scott there. I was going to a job interview. I told before, and it was a really important interview. I went and I had to give my CV, and I gave an empty envelope because I had forgotten to put my CV in it. So well, anyway, so it was a little bit here and there and everywhere. So I had to go out walking because I needed my CV, right? I needed to go home to get my CV. I for sure would not get that job in reality. So, what was I saying? Yeah, and so I had to walk through a really crime area, and it was glass on the ground, needles. It was terrible. And it was like the dream where you can't get somewhere in time. And in between somewhere I met Steve. I didn't know it was him, but then I understood by the name. And he was on his way to a wedding that started 5:30 p.m. And I think I made him late or something like that, because it was all very stressful. Well, that's it. You didn't have a bigger role than that, but you were going to a wedding, Steve, at 5:30. Ronnie's here still. Great to listen to while driving. Reads the radio stuff and got a bottle of water, so I'm back to drawing and listening. Wow, Ron. Well, I love that. I love that. Me telling random stories. It sounds very different when you have just the sound, right? So that was kind of weird. Yeah. So that's what you did, Steve. I think you came late to the wedding. I think you arrived a little bit late. Steve says you would have went for coffee because I don't do weddings. You don't do weddings. You didn't. No, but you were a guest that one. Hi, Kelsey from Brazil. Well, Tony speaks Portuguese, so he'll participate in talking to you, I guess. Maybe. Scott says, actually, Christine sings lead on that one. Steve just does. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh. Juicy cheese. Yeah, because I ate cheese yesterday. And Stream said don't eat cheese because you have weird dreams. But at least it wasn't me, because the other night, like I said to Stream, it was me wearing a mustache, putting a suit on, and in my dream I was a man. Oh, and I went on a moped too in that dream, and the fake mustache I was wearing, it fell halfway off. Bad cheese dreams. Greatest Hits album, Chris says. Oh, okay. Christine's the Fleetwood. Yeah. That got cleared up. If anyone's singing, put notes on it. Gus says. So I don't speak Portuguese, but Tony speaks Portuguese. Tony, contribute, please. Jessica says, love Fleetwood Mac. That's how I ended up naming Gypsy. Okay, that's something I missed. That's for sure. Well, let's just put this in the oven then. I never get anything done. Anymore. Thank you, Tony. That's helpful. It's a good thing we have Tony when someone speaks Portuguese. Portuguese many times. One time he did, it was so funny, because it was this person that just pretended he could speak Portuguese. Do you remember, Tony? Do you remember that? And you were trying to just make him stuck, kind of, in, you know, in his stories. That's so funny. What else he says? Something. Steve says, now you need a fake mustache. It's so fun. It was so weird. And in my dream, it was so warm, and this mustache kept falling. And I was talking to someone important, and I tried not to sweat. And just I was going to buy a suit with this person, and you know, a suit, it's layers. And I just said that when I get the suit, I want sweat or something, or I was thinking it in my dream, and then it was just layers of clothes. Scott says, Jessica, I love the piano. Oh, you're talking together. And he says, thank you, Tony. This is Tony made Kelsey cry. Oh, we're nice to each other. We'll be nice. Kelsey's trying. I don't have this thing to brush. I don't have this brush thing. I'll use my hands. Yeah, I live alone. Don't care about me. Oh, I took too much. Oh no. Oh. I need this brush thing. I had it. What do you call it? The brush thing. The ones you use for brushing if you have butter and such. What do you call it? Probably it's too much, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. As long as it doesn't start burning, we're good. Because, oh, I made a pizza one, and once it started burning in the oven. People and their emojis. Oh. Her second name came from, you're talking together. Okay. So this goes in the oven. I will not let them stay as long as the other one, because those were just rock hard. They were rock hard. So we're not doing that this time. But I think it's for different with gluten-free. I think that's why. Because I always trust Tony with food, but I just think but it tasted nice. It tasted really nice. But it's just, I think everything's different when you have gluten-free. Okay, 10 past half. 10 past half. I'm just going up a little bit here. It's so messy. Who messed in my kitchen? Oh, I live alone. I guess it's me. So how I answered her question, she just passed right over it. I did, but you always talk with the other ones. Oh, bathing brush. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Scott. You smell vision. Well, but seriously, Scott, isn't it like that? Yeah, I have my tools in there. Never mind. Who made this mess? Scott, Chris says, I wanted to stop in and say hello. Well, I appreciate that. I'm headed back to work. Have a fantastic day. Well, I really appreciate that. Have a nice day, Chris. Always nice to see you. Creep to the library and shopping with my client. Yeah, the stream's over now, so it's over. So I'm just going to eat and wait for my bread. Prince, hi, how are you doing? I'll stream tomorrow in the daytime at the same time as today, around the same time as today. Making me feel good. Oh, that was the only one that still goes to libraries. Yeah, she has clients that goes. I am going to eat. I just cooked. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow the same time. We'll be feeding ducks and having coffee if it's nice weather. But if it's not nice weather, we'll still have coffee. Yeah, well, good. You have something in common. Yeah, it's not the wedding, Steve. At least. So I might see you tomorrow because I didn't stream a lot this week, so I just want to do that. And it might be later too tomorrow. I'll see. I mean, again, we'll see. At least the same time as today. I'm never on time. Where are you from? I live in Sweden. Half Norwegian, half Greek. So yeah, that's it. Thank you, Jessica, for moderating, even though you were doing other things. And thank you, everyone, for all the positivity. Really, thank you. I appreciate you all. She likes us. Have a good day. Yeah, see you tomorrow. And do something you like today, everyone. And make someone smile. Tell me about it tomorrow. Make someone smile today. Thank you for hailing me, Scott. Bye, everyone. Bye.